Okay, a number of school bus cancellations to tell you about, so let's get right into them. First up, the Durham Student Transportation Services. All buses canceled today because of this weather for both Niagara Public and Catholic. Buses canceled there as well. Schools are open. Simcoe County canceled. Same goes for Dufferin Peel. Catholic buses serving St. Andrews, St. Peter's, St. Benedict. All canceled because of the weather, and a couple more coming in. We also have it in Kawartha Lakes for Trillium Lakelands District. All school buses are closed there as well, not running rather. Looks like the schools are open. Oh, a number. They continue to roll in. So if you're not catching all of these, just go to our website, bttoronto.ca/storm center. It wasn't fully updated there, but no worries. We are on track with all of these ones. We'll get them to you. bttoronto.ca/storm center. Unfortunately, we have more transit problems and happening all here. The TTC affecting Line 3 yet again. Let's check in with our Tammy Sutherland, who is at McCowan Station for all of this. Tammy.
Yeah, that's right. So take a look here. You can see station is closed, and there are people who are still arriving here not realizing that the entire RT has been shut down this morning. Shuttle buses will be running instead. There was a bus that actually dropped people off here at McCowan Station, and apparently a lot of the people on there didn't realize that the station is closed, as again, more commuters are doing. Now, this is the third day in a row that there have been major issues on Line 3, and now shuttle buses are running instead, and that's all because of the cold weather. The first day it was affected by the heavy snowfall that happened as well. Now it's the major cold, and again, the message isn't getting out there. More people being dropped off here, not realizing that Line 3 is shut down. So shuttle buses are running from McCowan to Kennedy. And again, we'll be looking to see whether or not these problems will trickle down into other lines, Line 1, Line 2 as well, also having some severe issues yesterday and throughout this week. So we'll keep you up to date on that. For now, I'll send it back to you, Mel.
All right, Tammy, thank you so much for that. And we are keeping our fingers crossed for GO service this morning. Lakeshore East line is expected to be back to full service this morning after a switch problem caused major issues yesterday. In fact, during the afternoon rush, some trains on Lakeshore East canceled, some delays of upwards of an hour, thousands of frustrated commuters. Crews have been working around the clock overnight, putting in a blower at that switch that caused the problems just east of Guildwood GO station. So again, we'll be watching that one very closely. Meantime, Up Express is still dealing with some problems. They are running on a reduced schedule, going at 30 minutes instead of every 15 minutes. This is a live look at Union Pearson Express. There are delays again. Now, we are also seeing a cancellation here. The cancellation, there was one train that was leaving out of Union. It was supposed to get out at 6:30. That train canceled. It's now leaving at 7 instead. And another one just coming out of Pearson as well. It was supposed to run out of Pearson at 7:27. It has been canceled as well from an earlier equipment issue. It's not leaving until about 8. So if you are traveling to the airport, definitely something to keep in mind. Check all of the status in advance before you have to leave and stand outside there in the cold. And when we're talking about Pearson, you might also see some delays in the air. They are warning that your flight may be delayed because of the cold temps. So just as always, for good measure, just check out the status before you leave.